しもクラフトエッグバンドリガールズバンドパーティー
今日ここで決着をつけましょう。よし、行くよ。
私たちこの勝負にかけてるので頑張るよ。
Okay, hello, this is Kurokami, and I'm back for yet another Bandori video. So, here we are with the new event. So, finally an Afterglow event. My gosh, this is the last band that I needed to do since coming back. So, really awesome. So, let's just hop into this and try to get this done as soon as I can because I am so tired because I still haven't slept since I did the last video. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay, let's hop over. So, boom. Okay. So, let's check this out. So, real quick before anything, this is the Heaven's Pride Piercing Light event. I know I forgot to do that last event, so I made sure I did it this time. So, this is a mission live, so kind of a typical one. So, yeah, okay, Tomoe gets the love. Awesome. So, she gets the 3-star. So, both Himari and Mocha. Oh, poor Mocha. She doesn't get any love. But again, just the rules as per usual. And it's so awesome. This is a cool event. I'm so happy because I had set up a cool team. Because, ironically, with Afterglow, that's what I had most of just that attribute. So, that's awesome. I know, look at her right there. She looks really, really good. So, yep, so here's the event. So, we already had there. So, click in here. These are just, again, the people that already placed. And then if we go over here, we get to check all of the rewards. So, let's check these out. Okay, so first we get the Himari outfit. Cool. Okay, so it's a Ron sticker. That's cool, or Ron stamp. Okay, nice, nice. And again, pop, that's up. And then we have our Mocha outfit. Oh, I'm kind of excited for that. Okay, let's check out our Tomoe. Oh no, she's sad. Oh no. I got a feeling that this is going to be a good event. I'm kind of excited for it. Okay, and then going all the way down, all the way down. Okay, nothing much there. So then checking here. So this is what our little banner is going to look like. So that is cool. And no pun intended. Okay, so then if we go over here again. Oh, okay, so that's what she looks like after she's idolized, the Tomoe. Awesome. Okay, cool. And again, this is one of the gypped events. So that is what it is. And then if we click over here, these are all of the missions that we're going to be having. So that is there. And then I guess if we click on live, let's see what that's looking like. Okay, so just the usual. Okay, oh no, go back to the event. So yeah, that's kind of going to be all it's going to be right now. So you see here, I'm not placed at all. Oh yeah, of course, I gotta show you this, even though it's not really important. Just, yeah, for getting the stuff in the actual event. But, okay, so that's gonna be it for this first part. And, of course, I'll have the song at the end of the video. It's just easier for me that way, so, yeah. So, anyway, let's go check out the next part, shall we? So, boop. Okay, now for our story part of the video. So, with our opening, we're following Ron, and she's in front of her school on a cold winter morning, kind of like how it is here in Japan. And Lisa approaches her, and they just start casually talking about graduation, as it's getting closer and closer at this point, until the bell rings and Lisa heads off. So then we kind of skip forward to lunchtime, and since we're following Afterglow, they eat lunch on the roof, so that's where they're gonna be. And the girls are kind of worried about Tsugumi, as lunch is almost over and she still hasn't arrived. Well, after some time she does arrive, and she apologizes to the girls, but it's actually because of the student council. They have a big problem because Hina, the president, she's going to be graduating soon and going to college, so her position is going to be open. Now, Tsugumi, she does want to take it up. She does want to be the next president, but she's just not confident. She's not sure she can do it, to the point where she hasn't even signed the paperwork for it yet. And, Afterglow being supportive, they tell her, Tsugumi, you'd be a great president. You should so go for it. So it's really cool about that, but it gets Ron thinking. Yukina, she's going to be graduating too. And this is why she thinks back to this moment, where she made a promise with Yukina. Now, this was probably in a previous event that I didn't play, but it definitely probably happened. And what it was is that they would do a 2-man live together in the future. But if Yukina graduates, maybe they won't be able to do it, and that's what Ron's thinking. So it kind of gets her in this mindset. So then we skip forward again, and now it's after school, and Ron's about to head home herself until she hears singing. So, intrigued by this, she goes to the music room and finds Yukina there singing. And, again, Ron is thinking these emotions right now about this promise. So then she just kind of abruptly speaks out to Yukina, hey, we should do that 2-man live now, not later. So that leads us to our first part of the video. Wow. And it's the next afternoon, and Afterglow again is on the roof eating lunch together. Until Ron, she kind of breaks the news that they're going to be doing this 2-man live with Rosalia. And they would normally be angry, but actually they're not. They're not only supportive of Ron, but they're eager to fight alongside with her, which is so cool because that's just, how Afterglow is. So, I really thought that was really, really cool. I'm sorry, just really cool. And Ron brings up the idea that maybe they should do a new song as well, based on the current feelings. Maybe that could give them a leg up on the competition with this, to maybe actually win and beat Rosalia. And, the girls do agree to that. So then we kind of switch gears to now Rosalia, and they're actually practicing in their own studio. And again, it's the similar situation where Yukina says to the other girls that they're going to be doing a 2-man live. And again, they're like, yeah, let's do it, Yukina, we're excited. Because to be honest, Rosalia and Afterglow, they're very close bands. So, any chance that they can play together, is a positive thing, honestly. And Yukina explains to them that, they might be on tour right now, but she just had to respect Ron's feelings. And that, this could also be a chance for them to rectify mistakes that they made in the past. Because even Rosalia, they've done that. So they have to prove to themselves that they're getting better. So, then we make it to part 2. And now it's a few days later. And Afterglow is hard at work practicing for their live. So they're at the circle. And Mocha asks Ron how the new song's going. But Ron just kind of tells her that it's a work in progress. And that, it's just taking some time. But even so, all of the Afterglow girls, they're really fired up right now for this 2-man live, and they're even discussing with each other their rivalry with Rosalia. And they're doing this not only for themselves, but also for Afterglow, to bring it to new heights. So there's a lot of positivity, but not all positivity, because we look over at Ron at her place, and she's trying to do these song lyrics for this new song, but her mind's just all over the place, and she just can't do it. And she even brings up with herself that maybe part of doing this 2-man live was not only to beat Rosalia, but just to make memories with them, like fond memories. So then we go over to part 3, and we kind of skip forward to the next day after school. And Ron, she's just going to the rooftop again. It's her thinking place. It's to kind of calm down and collect herself. But she notices that Tsugumi's there too. So it seems that Tsugumi, she had the same idea. Because, they have the cool air and the sunset. The perfect combination just to relax. So it's at this point that Ron opens up to Tsugumi. And she tells her that she just doesn't understand why she feels this way. But she wants to beat Rosalia. She wants to prove that Afterglow's better. But maybe that's not everything. Maybe there's more to her feelings. And Tsugumi, she completely understands this. And she even tells Ron that, I understand. I feel the same with Hina leaving. I have to take over this position, but I don't know if I can. I admire all of these people, but I know I can't become them. So I have to still try, but improve in my own ways. And it's finally at this moment that Tsugumi decides to sign the paperwork right in front of Ron. She's like, I will become the student council president when Hina leaves. Thank you so much, Ron. It's your determination that's helped me leap forward to do this. Thank you so much. And, it's just so cool because Tsugumi looks up to Hina kind of like Ron does with Yukina. And Ron, this messes with Ron too. And Ron just tells Tsugumi that, thank you. It's because of your confidence that I know what I have to do. It's the push that she needed. Okay, now for part 4. So here we have Ron and Tsugumi, and they head off to the circle just to get in some extra practice. And it's here that they actually run into Locke, who's there on business from Galaxy. So the girls, they just kind of have an exchange back and forth until Ron has to return back to work. And it's at this point that Tsugumi and Ron, they ask Marina, hey, do you have an extra room so we can practice? And this kind of surprises Marina as she's just like, the other Afterglow girls are already practicing. Why aren't you just doing it together? Which even surprises these girls because they didn't know that. Well, it turns out it was just a lack of communication. Both parties thought the other was just too busy and, they didn't want to bug them. And it's at this point that Ron kind of opens up to all of the other girls, and she says how she was lost and that she just didn't know what to do. She knew she wanted to follow in her own path, but she just couldn't help but to follow in Rosalia's. Rosalia is their rival, but it should also be a source of their strength, making both parties strive to bigger heights, just to get better. And now she knows that, but it's just at this point that she was lost. She just didn't know, but now she knows what she has to do. And even Tomoe, she speaks up saying that, she was trying to do this for Akko, but even she was a little bit lost. But thanks to Ron's speech, now she's ready to kick butt and win this thing, which is just kind of funny. And, they're going to beat Rosalia, and they're going to follow in their own path. So that leads us over to part 5, so almost over. And now it's the day of the 2-man live, and everyone is at Galaxy. And there are even some Reise Sulin girls that have shown up as well, which is kind of interesting. Finally, both bands are ready, and they head off on the stage where both Yukina and Ron, they swear to give it their all to each other. And it's really cool because the other members, they also have exchanges, so I really appreciated that. So now that the live actually begins, Rosalia, they're up first, and they begin by singing Passionate Anthem, and everyone else is watching them at this point. And Choo Choo, she even mentions, Rosalia, they're on their A game today. They are doing amazing. So after their performance, now it's Afterglow's turn. And Afterglow, they get together backstage, they pep each other up, and then they head out. So now with them, their first song is Switch On Now. And while they're singing, Yukina even mentions how amazing Afterglow is. They've really improved. So when Afterglow, they do get to their final song, Ron tells the entire crowd that this song was made for their rival. This is what we are here for. And they all begin singing, and all of the Afterglow girls, they put in 110% into this. They are really into it, which then takes us to our ending. So this is actually hilarious, honestly, because when they finish the song, all of the girls are exhausted, and both Ron and Mocha, they just kind of like collapse to the ground. So I just thought that was hilarious. And, though it was a great live, Ron actually admits defeat. They tried so hard, but they just weren't good enough. It's really frustrating, but still, the live was a lot of fun. And Locke tries to tell them, no, you guys didn't lose. But Choo Choo, she chimes in and she says, no, listen, they may be good, but getting emotional during a performance, that's what makes you an amateur. And, Ron says, that's okay. I'm okay with that. That's just how Afterglow is. And, this is where Yukina comes in and she tells Ron that, no, they were amazing. She couldn't keep her eyes off of them during the performance. they are Rosalia's rivals. They then, both acknowledge that they actually love each other's music, which, goes without saying, honestly. And Yukina makes the vow to continue to be a band that Afterglow can be proud of. That was such a huge thing, because this brings me to my favorite part of this event. Ron breaks down. She just starts crying. And my gosh, her voice actress is amazing. Oh my gosh, like it was just so convincing and compelling. Oh my gosh. And Ron just says to her, that was our line. They want to be more worthy of Rosalia. They want to be a band worthy of Rosalia. That is their path. And so both bands, they will continue down paths following each other. That's what their rivalry is. That's what this event was. And it was just so cool because, honestly, there wasn't a winner, but, Rosalia kind of did win. But, such that was. But still, really cool event, honestly. And I really love Ron as a character. She's just really awesome, honestly. But okay, I'm going to stop. And now we're going to go to the gacha part of the video, guys. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to the gacha part of the video. So here we are for the Take This Roaring Scarlet Fang gacha. And of course, this is a gacha for the Afterglow event. And I really do like the cards here, especially the Ron. But, this is a permanent gacha, so it's not like I'm going to be doing a bunch of pulls for it or anything. I did want to do the 1500 pull, but I'm not in the financial position for that right now. So unfortunately, I have to use my free stars. And, that's actually a lot more, 1,000 stars more, but it is what it is. So let's at least go check out the characters before we actually do the pull. So let's click here. So we have the Ron, and, she looks really nice. I really like her hairstyle here. It's really good, honestly. And then if we go over to the Tsugumi, she's okay. And because this is also one of, the gypped events, there's no 3 stars, so just the 2 4 stars. Which actually, pretty soon, there's not going to be any 3 stars in the gachas. It's only going to be 4 and 5 stars. Oh my gosh. Whoa, yikes. But anyway, going here, we actually see the cards, so before and after. So, I really like the before idolization here. Oh my gosh, looks so nice. And then we have the Tsugumi. She looks nice too. I do like her idolized form, but it is what it is. So anyway, let's get out of here. So, boop, boop. Okay. So I'm not expecting anything, I'm just, doing the pull. So let's just see if we get any luck, if we get any 4 stars or not, but okay. Oop. Okay. A little bit of loading. Oh my gosh, we got a 4 star. Oh jeez, okay. I know it's not going to be one of the event ones, but what do I want? Ah, jeez, I just hope it's a new one, honestly, if anything. It's kind of funny, though, because the event's just about over. It's only like a day and a half or so. So, yeah. Even if I do get the event one, it's not like I'm going to be able to, get it really tough. But, oh well. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're starting off with a 2-star Ron. Okay. Oh, Mashiro. I don't know. Okay, cool, a new Mashiro. Okay, I'm definitely down with that. The last one I got was from the Slime event. Dude, okay, awesome. So that's something we'll check out at the end of the video. No. Oh my gosh. I know I'm probably really loud right now. Wow. Oh, what? I'm speechless. 2 4 stars, a new Mashiro, and the event Ron, and what? Thank you so much, Bandari. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a pull. Jeez. Oh my gosh, no way! Ah, wow. I really do like that card, though. But look at that, I got 2! Okay, I gotta get a screenshot. You know, I gotta post something on like the Bandari Party site. I haven't done anything on that in a long time. So yeah, let's do that real quick. So, okay, there we go. We got our little picture. So awesome, man. Wow. Actually, yeah, my phone did just fall. I'm surprised it didn't stop the recording. Thank goodness, though. Awesome. Wow, that... And we got the run. That's the one I wanted. Wow. Man, I think... No, because also for the Rosalia event, the one when Remy was the main character in that one, I did get her towards the end of the event as well. So she was actually a single pull, I believe. This was actually for the event. Wow, though, still, man, that is awesome. So, well, I guess I'm swapping out Ron's. Well, darn. Well, anyway, this has been a heck of a gacha pool, guys. My gosh. Well, anyway, let's go to the end of the video. Okay, welcome back everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I sure as heck did. I mean, come on, 2 4 stars, 1 pull, and one of them was the featured banner card. Wow. But we'll get into that in a minute. First, let's talk about the event. So it was so nice to finally get another Afterglow event. And the story was so good. You know, their whole rivalry with Rosalia, the 2-man live, all of it just so good. And again, Ron's voice actress, such a good performance. Man, so good, especially there at the end. But let's hop into the event just to check out my placement. So, boop. So here I made it to 23,711th place. So, yay, I guess. And again, this song here is Ignite Glow. I'll have that up as well, so yeah. So, let's lastly go over and check out our costumes. So yeah, and I have them already set, so to make it a little easier. So BanG character, go over to Afterglow, and here is our Ron, so boop. And I'm not going to show off the whole cards because just not necessary. Maybe I will, I don't know. But anyway, here's my Ron, so cool, so cool. And I remember saying how much I loved her hair. It just looks so good. And she's just so adorable. I like the blue flame thing. Really nice. So, let's leave here. And then go back. And I guess, okay, sure, why not? So over here, boop, boop, boop. Just because I love this card so much. Just such a nice card. And I haven't been able to idolize her yet. Just because I got her late in the event. So, yeah. So lastly, let's go check out our Mashiro. So boop. Okay. So, yes, I have this ready. I did a recording before and messed up, so I had to do it again. Many times. But anyway, so here we have our card here. And again, I haven't even touched her, but she will be in the next event because that is Morphonica, so awesome. It's not going to be a cool event, I don't think. I think it's going to be a powerful event. I'm not sure, though. But anyway, her costume. Nothing too special, but, you know, cool. Another Mashiro card. I'm not complaining about that. So cool. So anyway, let's boop out of here, boop out of here, boop out of here. Oh my gosh, no, I'll shut up. So going all the way back. Anyway, this was a heck of a video to record. So I'm happy to finally be at the end. But if you enjoyed, as always, please like, comment, subscribe, all of the usual. And this will be Kurokami, and I'm signing off.